Just a little bit from Axon. This Columbus police officer shoots, kills man near RNC site in Milwaukee. But then we get this piece of footage. So they've shot the man on the road. Let's play that again. It's been blacked out, but the man's been shot. And it's at the end of that building where the park starts. Sad. Okay. Witness to a Milwaukee shooting describing what she saw.
And you live in Milwaukee.
Yes, sir.
What happened? Just what'd you see?
Earlier, what I saw was, okay, they had a little miscommunication and stuff like that. And as he went to go drop down to pick, drop down to go bring his weapons to the ground, they shot him over 20 times.
What do you mean by miscommunication?
Like a little miscommunication, like they had words and stuff, and it turned into a whole nother, like a little incident, a coincidence.
Who had words? The guy and the police?
The
or the guy and
victim,
another
no,
person?
the victim and another victim.
Okay, so it was not police involved at first?
Nope.
Was it argument?
Yeah, it was
fight?
like an argument and a physical fight or whatever, and the victim had knives and shit.
What
The fuck is wrong with him?
Did the guy have something? Did the guy have a weapon on
Yeah,
him?
he had 2 knives in his hands, but as he went to go drop him down, like bend down to drop him down, they shot him.
So he was in the process of putting him down
Yes.
and he got shot. Okay. What'd you hear the police? What'd you hear as the police first pulled up?
They walked over and was like, drop your things, and he was flabbergasted. And if you saw how many of them was, you'll be scared too. And as he went down to drop them or whatever, like on their last, second to last command, they shot him.
While conducting an interview about a shooting in Milwaukee, the local news captured 2 Kia boys smashing into a parked car. One fled, the other injured. We've known car theft has been out of control for a while in Milwaukee, yet nothing has been done.
Mom!
Call 911, call.
I'll call.
One's running away, he's gone. Welcome to America, viewers. They're not ambulance workers, are they? Here we go.
Mom!
There goes one guy. One guy goes
Call
running
911,
over
call.
I'll call.
He needs to pull his pants up. Oh dear. They're really good ambulance people, these people. I'm sorry for getting carried away there, viewers, but it's a mess over there, isn't it, really, when you think about it?
Call 911, call.
I'll call.
He's bolting. He's out of there. He's left his mate, thrown him under the bus. Oh, and here comes. This is real good emergency help. So too bad if he's got broken arms or legs. Look. Welcome to Milwaukee. Look. One more time for Look at the way the guy fought. The impact must have really hurt. Okay, so the story developing is that two men were in a knife fight.
In Milwaukee, Wisconsin right now. The Columbus fraternal
With, of a more clearer piece of footage. Man's backing up. Policeman's got him. And that policeman's drawn a gun and shot him. So these pieces of footage will help them examine what's happened. What else have we got? So they shot that man unarmed in his bed. Here's more. Columbus police officer involved in an incident shooting a suspect in Milwaukee about a mile from Republican National Convention. The Columbus police are in Milwaukee to support convention security. Police presence. Okay, welcome viewers. Dr. J.W. Morrison, theologist, Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia. There's been a shooting near the convention of the Democrats.
I'm Yolanda Harris. And I'm Angela Ann. Now, we do know this happened about a mile outside where the Republican National Convention is happening. And that RNC, again, is happening in Milwaukee at the Fiserv Forum. The site of this shooting looks
There's
like
the forum.
1 mile from where about 50,000 people are right now.
There's where the shooting is.
10 TV's Lacey Chris
Forum.
joins us live now from Columbus Police Headquarters with more on what we know about the investigation so far. Lacey?
There's the forum. There's the shooting.
Well, I can tell you no Columbus police officers were injured. We don't know how the condition of the person shot, but I can tell you that the Milwaukee medical examiner has been called to the scene. Now, as I told you yesterday, about 40 Columbus police officers left Saturday morning for Milwaukee to go to the RNC to help with security. Now, those include command staff members, members from the dialogue team, and some from Bike Patrol. Now, the shooting happened at 14th and Vliet in Milwaukee, which is near the secure zone of the RNC, but police have said they have no reason to believe this incident is connected to the events at the RNC. Now, I worked in Milwaukee for several years. I talked to colleagues who were there covering the RNC, and they tell me the atmosphere there today was very volatile. There were crowds near where the shooting happened. Now, we have put out a request for an interview with Columbus Police, and so far they have not returned our calls.
Okay, so let's just have a quick look at this. For some reason or another, there's been a shooting near the Republicans' meeting in King Park. There's the meeting in the convention centre there. This is where the shooting's taken place in the park, less than a kilometre away. There. We'll probably get more details on this. Police rushed to site of shooting on a Milwaukee north side. RNC protest marchers make their way through downtown Milwaukee on the streets on Monday. This is where the shooting is. There's the convention center and this is where the shooting took place, just near this bridge, this overhead bridge. Okay. Milwaukee shooting unrelated to GOP convention. Secret Service says police involved in shooting. I got to register. A man was shot and killed by police officers in a residential neighborhood in Milwaukee, about a mile from the Republican National Convention. An official who had been briefed on the situation said the officers were from the Columbus, Ohio Police Department, part of the contingent of 4,500 officers from other parts of the place who came to Milwaukee to assist local authorities in securing the city during the convention. Officials in Milwaukee and Columbus said. Police officers were riding bicycles on patrol and encountered a man armed with a knife. There we go. One official said, adding that at least 3 officers fired shots after the man turned toward them with the knife. The shooting occurred in King Park neighborhood near a Milwaukee County Social Services building, a community center and correctional facility. Here. There's the correctional center. That's where the convention is. So just somewhere here, I'd say. The police officers were running that. Karen Damaglaski, operations manager for the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office, confirmed that her office responded to the area after the death. An autopsy will be performed on Wednesday, she said. Alex Worley, a spokeswoman for the U.S. Secret Service, declined to comment, saying that the shooting occurred outside of the security perimeter and that it was under the jurisdiction of local police. The Republican convention began in Milwaukee on Monday, drawing some 50,000 people from across the country to nominate former President Donald Trump for the presidency. On Tuesday afternoon, police officers had cordoned off the area of the shooting to onlookers and news media. Christine Kluger, 37, and Mark Walker, 49, said they lived in a homeless encampment where the fatally shot man also lived. Mr. Walker said he did not know why his friend was shot. He stays to himself, he said, adding that he heard about 7 shots. Milwaukee has long struggled with violent crime, though homicides in the city have been declining recently. The city reported 172 criminal homicides last year, down from 215 in 2020. So far this year, Milwaukee is on pace to have 90% fewer homicides than it did in 2023, and 41% fewer homicides than it did in 2022. Aluria Seja, 26, a leader of Milwaukee Alliance Against Race and Political Repression, said community activists had long been concerned about the influx of thousands of police officers from out of the state who are helping secure the convention this week. Why was deadly force used? She said. So, the shooting's taken place here somewhere. Let's just go down and have a bit of a look-see. We'll go down here. We'll have a look. If we turn around, there's the bridge where the motorbikes sort of were. It's a pretty rough sort of area when you look at it. Wouldn't say it's too up to date. That's 12th. They were on 17th. So it's up near the park. Up near Kings Park. Somewhere here. Thanks for coming in, viewers. Bye for now.